crustaceans, astronauts, raccoons. These are things you see tripping balls. I'm your host, Adam, and tonight we're gonna get wrecked. We're starting now.
Okay, great.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, yup. I talk kind of quietly, so you might have to turn the sensitivity on the mic up.
You talk. Well, speak up then.
I can't.
I'm hard of hearing, son.
Son, you have to talk louder.
Never been lower.
Louder, son!
Butt liquor!
I'm not your son.
This guest started off on a good note. They brought me a gift, and ever since then, they've been complaining since they got up here. This is Evelyn. We've convinced another bozo to get on this podcast. Tricked them, duped them.
I guess so.
But here we are. How was your day, Evelyn?
It's going fine. I went on a walk with a friend.
Fuck yeah.
Smoked some joint.
Heck yeah.
And I'm here.
Definitely pro ganja. Ganja's a good time.
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's nice.
Yep. Our guest says they speak quiet. I told them to speak the fuck up.
Am I capturing on your...
I mean, I can see your voice happening.
Okay.
Yep.
You can see my voice happening.
I can.
Lovely.
That's a visual, I don't know what the fuck, audio visualizer, is that what it's called?
I guess so. How was your day today?
My day was, I think you're the first guest to ask me that.
Well...
My day was terrific. Thank you for asking.
Of course.
They brought me a gift and asked me how my day was. A little bit of a complainer, but that's okay, I suppose.
Wow. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, yep.
All right, let's get started.
Heck yeah. Did you have a good childhood?
Boy, here we go.
I would say probably.
Probably. Okay, what was your family like growing up?
So I have 2 parents and a sister. And I felt like, I guess, growing up, I felt like what I had was normal.
Yeah.
But I think since, moving out of my family, like going to college and stuff, realizing that other people had like just a different experience than me, which was like, a lot of people got divorced and a lot of people had like family issues that they had to work on as a kid growing up. But I feel like I was very lucky in that my family dynamic seemed loving and cool.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So at what age do you think a woman becomes a MILF instead of just a bitch with a baby?
37.
37. 35. This is still just a bitch with a baby.
I guess, I don't know.
Evelyn's got high standards. I've also realized that I've left my heater on. We're going to turn it off. There's just going to be a camera cut here. The podcast will now not be interrupted by heater noise.
Great. How loud is your heater?
Huh?
How loud is your heater?
I mean, I think it's as loud as the average heater. It's not like it's super loud. It's just background noise. I don't like background noise. That's what my brain has constantly.
Okay. Do you like foreground noise?
No, I'm more into foreplay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great.
Mm-hmm. Can you spell New Zealand?
I can try. N-E-W.
We're off to a good start.
Z-E-A-L-A-N-D.
Very nice. Evelyn can spell New Zealand, everyone.
Sweet.
Fuck yeah. What kind of sweater is that?
I don't know. Thrift store.
Oh, okay. It doesn't look good on you.
Fair.
What are your top 3 indicators of a bitch's trick appeal?
Oh, what?
A bitch's trick appeal.
I don't know what a trick appeal means.
You know,
A trick appeal? I don't know what that means.
You know what a trick is?
I think it's like a hoe.
Right. And her appeal for tricking.
Why is it called trickin'? Why are there so many fruit flies?
They're fungus gnats, and that's off the record.
All right.
Yeah.
A hoe's appeal. I don't know. I'm not appealed by hoes.
Mine are hips to waist, chest, and face. Those are my top 3 indicators of a bitch's trick appeal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Which brings me to my next point. Why are people such bitches?
I think people have to deal with a lot of emotions a lot of the time. and that's hard to deal with, I guess, and they can lose their patience and become bitchy.
If you're not in a hospital, why do you have to have patience?
I've heard that it's a virtue.
I don't know what that means.
You've never heard patience is a virtue? The
I've
phrase?
heard that, but I don't know what a virtue is to begin with.
Oh, well, I mean, in that sense, it's like...
This is the segment of the show where Adam makes guests give definitions.
I guess, like, in the saying, patience is a virtue, the virtue is like a good thing, or a thing that's good, and it's good because it's deemed by God to be good, you know? But I don't really believe in God.
Does the phrase have to do with God?
I heard it in a religious context, yes. I grew up Mormon, and that phrase was thrown around a lot. Mormon.
Wow.
Yep. So but a virtue could be like...
That actually brings me... There's a good question. It's not even on this page, but you know what? That brings me to a good question I have in here.
Let's hear it.
How difficult do you think it would be for me to talk a Mormon woman into a soak?
A soak? Oh my god. I have no clue.
And do you think it would matter if she's married or not?
I think it would matter.
It would matter?
Yes.
You don't think they're sexually depraved enough to just go for it?
No.
Okay.
If they're married, then like that's the reason.
They could be into some freaky
well,
shit
no, but
at that point.
That's the reason why they soak.
Right, no, I get
married.
that. I get that.
So if they were married, they wouldn't need to get their soaking fix because they're probably having normal
more than
sex.
soaking, right?
I don't even know what normal Mormon sex looks like. Though.
Missionary.
I guess so.
Goodness gracious, are you having a time?
They're over here. They're what do you call them? Moss gnats?
Fungus gnats.
The fungus gnats are...
Moss gnats, she calls them.
They're... I guess
there's no moss in here if you catch my drift.
I guess I smell like fungus.
I actually wrote the word gullible on the ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
I did.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't care.
You ever do mushrooms?
I've done them a few times.
What's the most mushrooms you've ever done?
Probably like maybe either 1.5 grams to 2 grams. Not that much.
Okay. It's not even worth noting. You didn't even take them.
I did LSD once though.
Okay.
And I had a bad trip, I think.
Did you do it? How much did you do?
A tab.
Okay. All right.
Does that answer count?
No, that counts. My someone else allegedly, or someone else had told me that they took like a half a tab, and I was like, "What did you cut the fucking thing in half? What are you doing over here?"
Yeah. That was a crazy time.
Yeah. How do you feel about smoking blends?
I think it's too much. I'm not a huge fan of tobacco, so the leaf part of the aesthetic is cool. I like that.
The aesthetic of smoking blends is cool.
But like the extra tobacco leaf part, you could take it or leave it.
Okay. Do you know where the hoe's at?
I do not.
Oh. That's kind of disappointing.
Yep.
You know women who speak Spanish, if they don't have a man, they don't even have a way?
I don't get it.
One day one of my guests will get it.
If they don't have a man,
They don't have a way.
a way?
A way.
I don't get it.
Do the leprechauns try to fuck with you too?
No.
No. Leprechauns aren't trying to fuck with Evelyn. They fuck with me, goddammit.
Why do they fuck with you?
I don't know.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I know. It's unfortunate. Do you know where Waldo is?
Waldo?
Yeah.
He's
I'm trying to find Waldo.
He's in a book somewhere?
I think that's just a story people tell.
Well, maybe it's like God, you know. Can't really be found.
There's a reason for that. Would you have a pet pig?
Would I have a pet pig?
A pet pig.
No.
A pet pig.
No.
No. No.
A pet pig.
Pig. Pig.
feel like they're the cuteness
So lame.
to like manual labor work.
I don't think they're any more difficult to own than a Doge.
Yeah, I know. I agree with that. But
you wouldn't own a Doge either.
But I don't want any pets.
Okay, me neither.
But like dogs are cuter than pigs, so the level of effort to take care of a dog.
Have you ever seen those videos of the house pigs people have though? They're pretty cute.
They can be cute, but I feel like the ratio of like cuteness to labor is it just doesn't work for me.
Doesn't work for you.
No, like they're like if my labor threshold is here, and the cuteness threshold is like for dogs is maybe like here, so that's a good balance of like cuteness to labor. But a pig is like probably the same amount, and like at that point, why have
right?
Why do the labor?
Like, work in an annoying factor as well.
Exactly, but we're not talking about babies. We're talking about pigs.
No, I'm just saying because you started talking about cuteness to labor factor, and I started thinking about how babies were a lot of work, and I was like,
oh yeah, I've never had a baby, so
right. I've had to tell a kid I wasn't dad before, but I've never had my own child.
Wow,
Yeah.
Really? How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Oh my god, what the fuck? How
I had to tell a child I wasn't.
How did that happen? Like, why did he think?
Is that a real question?
Why did they think that you were a father and their father? Yeah, that's a real question.
Because I was their mom.
Oh, okay.
Is that a real question?
Oh, you're like dating this woman?
No comment. Anyways, we used to know this short kid in middle school, and we called him the Lucky Charms guy. It's pretty funny.
Okay, was he ginger?
No, he's just small. Looks like a fucking elf or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Fucking Lucky Charms guy, we called him.
Did you bully him? No comment.
Fucking Lucky Charms guy, anyhow. I hope he... One time, this short girl I worked with told me she was trying to make small talk, and I told her it was always small talk with her.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Both true stories, actually.
Did you ever ask her how's the weather down there?
Huh?
Did you ever ask her how the weather was
No,
down there?
she probably would have spit at me, that one. Little feisty Guatemalan gal.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang. Well, I'm glad you didn't do that then.
Yeah. I don't want spit in my face, so.
No comment.
Right. Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, dude!
What's your opinion on drive-through car insurance?
I did not know that was a thing. Like,
No, it's a business idea I have. What's your opinion?
Oh.
Drive-through, it'd be like, because like normally you have to call someone or like set it up and you got to find out the details and everything.
Yeah.
But this would just be like McDonald's for a drive-through insurance. You'd be like, can I get, a number 3 basic coverage on my 2004 Camry?
right.
And they just, that'd be $180 a month for the next 12 months, sir. Or ma'am.
I don't know how I feel about that idea. On one hand, it could be convenient to be like, oh, damn, I just bought a new car, and now I need to go get insurance.
Drive-through car insurance.
Yeah. So in that way, that sounds good. I guess it probably would make more jobs than just calling somebody and being like, hey, I need insurance, if you have
It's just one guy, right?
But if there's multiple locations, or would it only just be one location?
Why would there only be, we're not stopping at one location.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
so to run the stores, you need more people, right? And that's
You
probably
just speak up.
probably more people than are calling or answering the phone for fucking Geico or whatever.
You know what the best part is too?
What?
Is I can definitely just it just takes time for me to have to go through and keep raising your voice through the whole thing.
Yeah. But like, have you ever been to like a drive-through bank? Like that idea,
Yeah.
it doesn't, like, it's cool, I guess, but like, is it that efficient? Do people actually do it? I think
I feel like people do
I think
just
it
because they
failed.
don't want to get out of their car.
No, I think that whole, like, I've seen, like, drive-through banks recently that are just, like, they don't use them anymore because nobody drives through anymore. So
Are you sure about that?
You sure about that? You sure about that?
I bet I can call some people. Do you think I can call somebody right now and they'll be like, I use drive-through banks? You think we could do that on the podcast?
You could try, yeah. I've never.
We're gonna put Evelyn's theory to the test.
I'm just saying that, like.
We'll see if they even answer, but I'm pretty sure this person uses the drive-through at banks, so.
Why not, at that point, just go to the ATM?
We're gonna see if we can get a caller on the line here. It's not even ringing yet, so I don't even know. There it goes.
Who is this?
Huh?
Who are you calling?
Yo.
Yo, I'm working out right now. Can you get a call back?
Yeah, let me ask you a quick question. We're on my podcast right now. I have a quick question for you. Do you use the drive-through at banks?
No.
Fuck! God damn it! Shit, okay. Thank you. I love you. Have a good workout. Bye.
Wow.
Damn it. I thought she did, too. Fuck.
Mother trucker, dude.
I really thought that was... I wouldn't have done that if I didn't think that was going to go my way.
Yeah, and I'm
Shit.
glad it didn't go your way.
Fuck. Okay. Our guest was fucking right about something.
Woohoo. One thing, at least.
Fuck. Okay. You happy with where you're at in life?
For now, it's okay.
You should have higher standards for yourself.
I should. But the world kind of sucks. It's hard to meet those standards.
Touche. Stop bullying me.
What did I have
This
I done?
is my podcast.
What have I done that is...
Why are you gaslighting me?
I'm just asking...
I will call the social justice police on you.
Okay. Can we talk about it? What did I do that offended you?
In recent years, some Americans have had growing concerns about fascism. This has been especially true among female demographics. My question is, haven't these women been wanting men to be more fashion-minded?
That's not what fascism means.
I think it is. It has fashion in the word.
No, it's not fashion. It's
Fashion. Well, it's,
fascism.
Yeah, fashion. Like if you're fashionista,
That's... That's different also.
That's different. You're not into fashion if you're a fashionista.
No, you are, but if
Right,
you're...
so fascist people are very into fashion.
No. They're not.
I think
Well,
they-
they could be, but that's not...
I think that is what that means.
I don't think that's true.
Okay.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Who do you have in a fight, a gnome or a leprechaun?
Who would I have as a backup, or who would I fight?
No, they're fighting each other. Who do you have?
Oh,
You're betting on
like
one
who
of
I'm
them.
betting
Who
on?
do you have in the fight?
A gnome or a leprechaun?
Yeah,
I feel like leprechauns are larger,
they're larger.
so I'm thinking that.
But gnomes are like battle ready.
Yeah, but leprechauns are like the Fighting Irish, So I put my money on leprechaun.
I was gonna say that's racist, but then the racist part of me looked at you and said, "No, she's Irish."
Right.
Right.
She's Irish. She can say it. What's your favorite kind of bagel?
Plain.
Plain bagel.
Yeah.
Toasted, butter?
Toasted, yes. Butter, like, are we talking just the bread part, or like, I'm making a meal with a bagel, what am I doing with it?
What's your preferred way to eat the bagel?
My preferred way to eat the bagel, I guess if I'm in like a mood of like dessert or like sweet, then I'll do like peanut butter and like honey or jam or something on a bagel. I won't like close it, I'll just have like 2 pieces, eat them. If I'm feeling...
Could you please do that again?
The eating sound?
Yeah.
Eat them? We'll get to it.
Oh my god, dude.
If I'm feeling like savory, Then having like a bagel with like hummus spread and like a hash brown and like some smoked salmon and some like tomatoes.
Changed my mind. Maybe she's Jewish.
Wow. I have been asked if I was Jewish before.
Well, because you mentioned the lox and the bagel, the smoked salmon and stuff.
Yeah.
Did you grow up around
No.
Jewish friend? No, you
I
just...
had one Jewish friend in like high school.
Okay, you just have good taste in food, though.
I suppose so.
Okay. That's a lot, I guess.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I guess that brings me to, so do you like deli-style bagels? You kind of answered the question there, so that's kind of your preferred way to eat the bagel.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I also like deli-style bagels. I also like that.
Yeah, like bagel with butter, with just butter is like, it's a nice little snack, but we should load it up with
I
something.
do it because it's easy, not because it's good.
Exactly, yeah.
Right, yeah. Is it normal for a 23-year-old to still have a bedtime set by their dad?
No.
You wearing matching socks right now?
I am.
Looks like it. Okay, that's good. I don't know how I feel about people with mismatched socks.
Oh.
Walk around in socks that don't match.
What if they are different brands, but they're both like black, or they both match close enough? How do you feel about that?
Better get your shit together. That's what I think. I think where are we at in life? You know.
Yeah.
I mean, how much does a fucking bag of socks really cost? $5?
You can buy some socks, not a bag of socks, but a couple pairs of socks at Ross for like under $10. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, get your shit together.
Yeah, sure.
If your name is Rob and you're trying to be more like yourself, is that robbery?
I guess so, yes.
And if you're just going about your thing, then is that just Robin?
I'm Robin? Yeah, I guess so.
Just Robin.
I'm just Robin over here.
Right. How do you gauge if you're too banged up on drugs?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Probably I notice, like, if I look in a mirror, I'm like, oh God, you know?
That's just when it's getting good.
Yeah, but, like, then you know, like, once you know you've hit that point, that's when you know that you're too ganged up.
Right.
That's when you know that you're too ganged up.
Or whatever you said.
Banged up.
Banged
Ganged up, she says.
I don't do a ton of drugs. So
I think it was Tennyson, or maybe it was
I
the
don't know-
podcast
I
that
don't
I'm
know
not
the lingo.
uploading, but they told me, and I agreed with them, is you're not too banged up until you're just fucking blackout, can't remember what happened 5 minutes ago.
Well, I guess so, but then you don't know that you're banged up because you're going to forget about it.
Oh no, you realize at that point. You're like, oh shit, I'm not keeping track of nothing right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I've been there before.
Wow.
Or if I have, like, not often enough to...
It's a good time.
I've, like, passed out because of stuff, but, like, I
Right.
think it comes from, like, lightheadedness. Like,
Right.
Because I'm a bitch when it comes to, like, smoking. I'm a super lightweight. What are you laughing at?
That you're a bitch.
What are you laughing at? That you're a bitch. I'm a bitch.
When it comes to smoking, that's what I'm laughing at.
Sure. So, like, I've smoked too hard and, like, gotten lightheaded and had to, like, sleep for 5 minutes.
Sleep for 5 minutes.
But then I come back and I'm like, normal? You know? Does that make
I
sense?
guess.
Well, I mean, I'm not ever normal, I guess. Next question, come on.
You ever heard somebody say they're as high as astronaut pussy?
I have not.
Really?
Until now.
You know what I found? Is the only people who know this phrase are people, is my friend that's in NA that's like been on the street.
Okay.
And and other folks that have apparently just people, street foot people
Oh.
know this phrase that we're high as astronaut. But I guess
Damn.
because we get so high, we're blacking out till, I mean, not that I'm street people, but
Right. Dang, yeah, that's
yeah.
a funny phrase.
Well, you might think that astronaut pussy would be fine, but you actually get muscle dystrophy in space, and it's muscles that keep it tight down there. So it's actually probably wouldn't be that good, actually. Astronaut pussy.
Fair. Do you think, like, the men have issues getting it up because of the pressure or whatever?
Well, it's not a muscle thing, but they probably wouldn't be giving out any good plowings within the first few months. You know what I mean?
Like
muscle dystrophy.
But then when they come back, I mean, if you use it, or if you don't use it, then you lose it, you know?
Right, yeah, no, exactly.
So maybe...
They're going to have to exercise to get their plowing powers back, for sure.
Yeah, gotta do those kegels, you know?
Right. Dude's got to do it, too.
Yep. Why isn't the phrase high as astronaut like cock or something? Why does it have to be pussy?
Because I don't like talking about cocks that much. That's why.
Why not? Cocks are fun.
For you. You think you could beat me in an arm wrestle?
No.
Huh. What are you going to do when the gnomes run up in your house?
Is this a threat?
It's not a threat. I'm just telling you. The gnomes are, I mean, that's how they do. What are you going to do when the gnomes run
Well,
up
I don't really have...
You know, it's like people saying, what are you going to do when the shit hits the fan? You know, what are you going to do when the gnomes run up in your house?
So, are you talking like literally gnomes running up into my house?
Yeah,
Or-
that's what they're going to run up in your house.
Right, but like hitting the fan
Hitting the fan.
is like just a phrase.
Right. Yeah. No, they're gnomes actually.
Okay.
Coming into, yeah, it's
Cool.
not a phrase for being banged up on drugs or something.
Great. I don't know what I would do. I mean, are they like ransacking my shit, or are they just like chilling?
I tell you what happened when I got gnomed is they came in here and they tried to hide in various places in here, and then one was hiding up against that wall over there. That wall over there.
Yeah. Over there.
And he was like hiding against the wall, and then he saw that I saw him, and he was like motioning the other ones to get out, and they all ran out.
Wow.
And he was the last one out, and I was like, "What just happened?" And he was like, "You just got mushroomed." And I was like, "But nothing even happened." And he was like, "Exactly."
So, you had this experience when you were on mushrooms?
Maybe.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, there was a large dose of mushrooms involved.
Yeah. Awesome. One of the sad things about me doing mushrooms, or as you said it, they don't count, or whatever, is that I'm on an SSRI, so
Okay.
when I do mushrooms, I think, like, I've never gotten, like, the visuals of it.
I mean, at 2 grams, kind of hard to.
Yeah, but I think, like, the SSRI sort of, you know, it fucks with serotonin or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think that interferes with some of the
I mean, do you feel it, though?
I feel like my memory in my mind kind of, like, going in loops and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I think you just need to take more. I wouldn't see shit if I took 2 grams.
Oh, well, but you take a lot, right? Like, you've done it, you've taken a lot of times.
Yeah.
So, doesn't that mean your tolerance is higher?
Some people think it goes lower.
Oh,
Actually.
really?
Depends who you ask. Yeah, I think mine has gone lower, honestly. I think I'm a little more sensitive than when I first started.
Oh, okay.
Like, you'll build a tolerance, obviously, if you do, like, back-to-back, but, like, over time, you know what I mean? Like, if you've, like, you're talking about, like, I've done high dose a bunch of times.
Yeah.
It takes, like, less to get to the same place mentally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh. How often do you do them?
I used to do them a lot more. I don't know. I do them.
Like once a month?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. Whippets can fuck off.
I agree. I only did Whippet once,
Yeah.
and it was, like, super weird, you know?
I don't really do much.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, I mean, ripping a mulchi, you'll do more than that.
What's a mulchi?
A 50?
I don't know what that is.
It's a blend in a bowl.
Like a bong
Bong,
hit?
yeah, you rip it all in one go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they call it 50s because it's 50% tobacco and 50% weed.
Fuck. Yeah, no thanks. That
Yeah,
would kill me.
You get fucking domed off of that shit. You go. That's the exact look you get on your face.
Oh, sorry, I missed it. Can you do it again?
This is my podcast. You think Simon's not doing this? I wrote you a poem.
A poem.
Yeah, I hope you like it.
I'm sure I will.
A purple particular pangbotomus human. A purple particular proboscis cucumber. Hippopotamus proboscis. A new number. Platypus. Hypotenuse. Thunder. What are you laughing at?
I love I'm laughing at how the rhyme works and, like, the similar sounds that you're playing with. I think that's lovely.
I think that's lovely.
It's a very musical poem, you know?
You know what a shotgun sounds like in Seattle?
No. What?
Kurt Cobain!
Damn, that's a good one.
Has anyone ever told you have an annoying voice?
No.
Oh, I'm not. I was just curious.
I have thought that I have.
I was just curious. I'm not saying anything.
I probably do to some people.
Right. You know what it sounds like when a pterodactyl goes to the bathroom?
What?
Nothing. The P is silent.
All right. That's also a good one.
You take this interview for a joke?
I do not.
Good. How do you feel about ostriches?
They're cool.
They're cool. What a fucking personality.
They're tasty.
What a fucking personality you got.
I've eaten ostrich in two forms. Like a dried like jerky form. It's like a stick of ostrich.
Jerked ostrich.
Jerked ostrich. And it's like super tough, you know? It's like a stick of meat.
Super tough stick of jerked meat.
Jerked ostrich meat. And it's pretty good. But
It kind of seems like you're using a foreign euphemism for like, because you know they say cock, you know.
I'm talking about not that.
Right.
Talking about like jerkied meat, like slim,
Right.
like a Slim Jim stick of meat, but like. Shut the fuck up. So I've had it in that form, and I've also had like ostrich fillet, which is actually really good. It's like kind of like steak. I'd recommend it.
It's not like chicken.
No.
People, I feel like everyone
Not at all.
always said like any kind of meat you can name out there that's like not a normal, like other than like bison, like people were like gator and like fucking, I don't even know, just like weird meats. They're just like, oh, it tastes like chicken.
Yeah, no, this ostrich does not.
Okay.
It's kind of like, it's weird because it's a bird, but it's like red meat.
Yeah. I would have thought people would be like, tastes like chicken. Tastes like chicken.
Yep, I guess not.
Even fish, they say it's like chicken of the sea, you know?
I thought that was tuna, specifically.
Still, that's dumb.
But that does not taste like
I know.
chicken.
Thank you.
I'm glad we could agree.
Right.
So do you think salmon is like turkey of the sea?
I know. Come on. Get it together, people. It's only season. Well, you can eat salmon year round, though. You shouldn't. Most people aren't eating turkey year round.
Right, but they could.
Strangest customer service interaction? Mine was waiting on Evelyn's response.
I worked as a cashier for like a couple months, and
I dropped dimes like a fumbling cashier.
And this woman wanted to return something, and I was like, I don't know how to do that on my cash register because I was still in training. And she was like, oh, we'll just hurry up. And that was kind of rude.
That was kind of rude. That's the strangest customer service interaction you've had, is someone being mad about you not doing a return fast enough.
Yeah, I mean...
I once watched a lady spit her fucking teeth out on the counter of a restaurant because she was so fucking twacked out.
Wow.
Yeah, I was really expecting more than that.
Yeah, well, like customer service, how were you involved in this teeth spitting out? Were you just an observer, or were you part of the...
I mean, I was
service?
an observer, but I was one of two people working in the pizza restaurant at that point.
Okay.
So I had to deal with it, you know.
Yeah, okay, so that is fucked.
Yeah.
I had not had many service jobs like that.
Yeah. It's
So
pretty fucked.
it sounds gnarly.
Yeah. Shout out to, fuck, I don't even remember her name right now. But
Shout out to fuck.
Shout out to the girl I was working with that picked up her teeth.
Ooh.
I told her I would too. I was like, I can clean those, and she was like, no, I'm gonna get it. And I was like, all right.
Okay, wait. So were these like actual teeth or
Yes,
like dentures?
they were her real. She was just tweaked out of her fucking mind and
they
like
just
not
fell
taking
out?
care. Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Yep. You trying to get rich?
I'm trying to live where I can have stability.
Or are you not trying to get rich?
because I don't need to be rich. I just need stability, I guess.
Pussy! What can you teach me?
What do you want to know?
I don't know. What can you teach me? Think you can teach me something?
Sure.
Like what? They can't teach me shit. You looked a lot prettier in your pictures. Are you catfishing me?
I don't think you've ever seen a picture of me. So that's up to you to decide.
I don't think I'm high enough for this. If you could travel to 2 countries, which 2 countries would they be and why?
I think I would travel to Greece so I can chill on the beach, like the Mediterranean Ocean, and
That
like
makes sense.
sunbathe and eat fish and stuff.
Did you think you would feel a little burnt?
I would, but I want to do that.
Okay.
I can wear sunscreen.
All right, Miss Evelyn Lobster.
Dude, these flies are all over my fungus.
You need to clear your toe fungus then.
I guess so. So do I keep answering that question?
Yeah, keep going. You're good. It's just like 2 seconds. I'll be able to realign it. It'll be fine.
Okay, cool. So Greece, and then the second one, I guess maybe. I think like Chile would be cool.
Nice.
They probably have good food too, and nice like outdoorsy things to do. Like there's forests and mountains and.
I think it's more like jungle in Chile.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But also mountains and like beach. So
You know that Ecuador just means equator?
I do.
Yeah. Can I have $20?
I don't have any cash on me.
Fuck. What's your opinion on pumpkin spice?
I don't really have an opinion. I don't really like it that much, but I don't care about it.
I fuck with pumpkin spice.
That's great for you.
Yeah, it's because you are what you eat. Are you a cop? You have to tell me if you're a cop.
I am not a cop. I work next to you. Why would you think that I'm a cop?
Could be an undercover, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think the cop service would allow me to be a cop.
Huh. Could be in like the CIA though. They let anything fly there. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I mean, I guess so. I'm not smart enough to be in the CIA though.
Do you agree that the Cybertruck is fouchade, or are you an idiot?
Do your listeners know what fouchade is?
They're gonna figure it out unless they're fouchade.
Sure. I think the Cybertruck is kind of stupid looking, and I've heard that it's not a great car.
Right, yeah. I also have heard that
So,
as well.
but I don't have any first-hand experience with
You know what's crazy about the Cybertruck is most people like with like the, I don't know if you know anything about this, but like with the new BMW, the big giant ass grill they have on them and everything, when it came out, everyone was like, oh, it looks so much better in person though. You got, pictures don't, it looks bad in pictures, it looks better in person. But the test of the Cybertruck, when you see it in person, I swear it looks like twice as bad as it does in pictures.
It looks so boxy.
Yeah.
And like
it's big too.
It's big.
It's big, too.
It's big.
Like bigger than like a big Ford or something. Like it's large.
Yeah,
Pause.
it's bulky.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you get in a wreck with it, like the corners are gonna fuck.
Right. No, they've done tests.
With even like a Rivian, I think it was, or literally just because like the way the batteries and everything, if you take it at highway speed, or literally like go through the fucking cinder block dividers and like plow all the way through the other side. Yeah, just take the way the fucking motors and everything.
I don't know why they need to make him look weird. Like, I've seen.
It's good for the aerodynamics.
No, I mean sure, but like.
It's definitely terrible for the aerodynamics.
Okay, I don't. Yeah, whatever. But like, I've seen normal looking cars that are electric cars, and I feel like, yeah, why not just do that?
Right.
Why are you changing everything about it?
Right. Like Mercedes and Audi's electric cars, you don't even know they're electric until you see like the badge on it or whatever.
Yeah, or even like Honda.
I didn't even know Honda made electric cars like that.
I don't know if they do.
Oh. Fucked.
I'm just spewing out car names.
How many hours a week do you work?
I I'm at my job for 40 hours a week, but I get paid for 35 hours a week.
Oh.
And then after work, I freelance for like 5 hours a week. So 45 hours a week.
Right, yeah. I'd count 45. You know any funny names I can call Elon Musk? I really don't like that guy and I want to make fun of him more.
Yeah, I don't like him either. Like, do you want it to be a punny name because of his name?
Yeah, something, it's gotta be just a zinger,
A zinger. I've heard people call him like something like musty, like ooh, musty, like Elon Musk, but that's not great. That's not really a zinger.
Right, yeah. Okay.
So
Right.
let me think about it. Circle back.
What's your opinion on attacking people completely at random? It's like find someone on the sidewalk and fuck their ass up.
Me doing it to somebody, or me
Someone doing it in general.
living in a world where that can
right,
happen.
if I had allegedly done that.
I feel negatively about that.
Oh, okay. So I shouldn't.
No.
Oh. All right.
And I think the issue is not really the at random part, it's the wanting to assault somebody.
Oh.
Like, even if it's planned or like you're targeting a specific group of people,
I wouldn't do that.
That's still bad.
Equal opportunity.
Sure, but like, that's not where
I'm
the
not some
problem
kind of
is.
a fucking racist or something like that.
I never said you were, but I'm saying that attacking people in general
Right.
is bad.
Huh. Can be fun though, right?
No.
Oh.
No.
Maybe not for the person I'm attacking.
Correct.
Oh. You think there'll be a time when you can call people retards again?
People at my work use that word all the time. So I think the time is now.
Time is now. Now that, it's had some certain electoral changes.
Yeah.
Can we talk about last night?
What happened last night?
Nothing. I was just curious if you did anything fun.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did I do? Oh, I just smoked some weed and played Minecraft.
Did a little bit of crack with my friends.
Wow, really? I don't believe it.
I didn't, but I was just saying, just a normal night, just do a little crack with my friends.
Sure. So what did you actually do?
I slept. I wasn't feeling good yesterday. I stayed home from work.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Are you sick now?
Huh?
Are you sick
I mean,
now?
I feel fine today. I slept all day yesterday, and then I went to sleep early on Thursday.
Cool.
I'm planning on getting our guests sick. That's what they're worried about.
That's why the table's so long, 6 feet,
Gotta keep our social distancing here.
Yeah.
It's actually just the distance I need for us to have a social interaction. What's your best or favorite fat guy food?
I don't know, like French fries?
That's not a fat guy food.
Well, what's a fat guy food?
Fritos dipped in peanut butter.
Ew. I don't...
Olive oil on ice cream.
Oh, what the...
It's delicious. You've never had it.
I've
I think
not
it's
had
normally
it.
more done with gelato, but they're
Oh.
similar enough that, you know what I mean?
Like vanilla ice cream?
Yeah. A little olive oil in there.
Okay, I could see that being
It sounds
okay.
bad, but it's really good. It's normally done in, like, high-end restaurants,
And, like,
actually.
the olive oil gets kind of, like, cold. Ooh.
Drizzle, yeah, a little drizzle on top.
That could
Yeah.
be good. That could be good. Okay. Like maybe like a lasagna. Is that a fat guy food? Like a stoner food? Like
There.
Okay,
there you,
stoner food.
There you go.
Right,
That's a
right.
fat guy food. It's a stoner food.
okay. I understand now. My go-to fat guy food, stoner food, is like when you have like a bag of chips, it's like mostly crumbs.
Yeah.
And you have like a salsa or like a dip. You just like scoop some dip out into a bowl and like dump the chip crumbs in and like mix it up.
I'm not going to deny that's definitely a fat guy food, but that's not what I would have...
It's so good. It's like a little It's like chips and dip, but you eat it with a spoon. It's nice. Because you don't get your fingers all like gross.
You ever make tacos in a bag before?
I've not.
Do you know what it is though?
I've not heard of it, but I assume you just put all the shit in and shake it up.
Yeah, it's like the chips you're talking about, but you put like...
Oh, you put the chips in there too?
Yeah, you do it with chips. You do like chips with like the taco meat on. I think it's normally from, I think it's from Tejas.
Texas?
Yeah, I think it's a Texas thing.
Okay. I have not heard of that. I thought it was like you put all the filling in a bag, shake it up, and then dump it in the taco. No, it's like you put like the taco toppings like on like Fritos or something. Oh.
And then eat that out of there.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I would do that.
Yep. You have a favorite group of people to bully?
No.
Oh. Okay. What do you think you would gain by being on my podcast?
What would I gain?
Yeah.
I think it's a unique experience to...
It's definitely a unique experience. I'm not going to deny that.
To be on a podcast and...
You look like Mike Pence over here.
Who? Oh, you?
The fly
the flies.
Look like Mike Pence.
So I don't know, yeah, I guess I can gain like a new experience and have a conversation that is kind of weird but cool.
Heck yeah. Evelyn is into new experiences. Noted. Then here, see at the top of this page is my Mormon woman question.
Oh yeah? Nice.
Yeah. You know they're allowing women to vote now?
In, like, as Mormon women? Or
No, in America they're allowing women to vote now, in America.
I thought they had been doing that for a while.
I think so, but it's just like, did you know that?
I did know, because I've been voting, and my other women in my life have voted. Is this your first election? Because you just turned 23. Or did you...
No, I was 18 for the last one.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
But
yeah,
they're allowing women to vote now.
That's great.
Yeah.
My first election was Trump and Clinton.
Yeah. How would you rate your Airbnb stay?
I haven't stayed in one in a while. So,
Huh.
if this was the Airbnb, I don't know, pass.
You fuck with all that sensitivity bullshit?
What do you mean by sensitivity bullshit?
That sensitivity bullshit.
I don't know what that is. Like, am I sensitive to
Like
emotions or like
emotional damage?
Or
emotional damage.
Like physical touch or like senses? Or what do you mean by sensitivity?
You know, just like all the sensitivity bullshit people are pushing, like the SJW shit, you know?
Oh, like wokeness or whatever?
Yeah.
So the question is, do I fuck with it?
You fuck with all that sensitivity bullshit, yeah.
I don't know. Can you give me an example of what fucking with that sensitivity bullshit would look like so I can say that I agree bullshit. Or don't agree with it?
So I had recounted a joke to someone.
Okay.
And this is not my original material. I took this joke from somebody else. I just retold this joke to someone.
Sure.
But the joke is what is it? What do you call it when a man ejaculates inside of a woman?
Oh, I think I've heard this joke.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna answer.
Loading the dishwasher.
Yeah, I have. I think you told me this before.
I said this joke in front of somebody else, and they have since been angry at me ever since. And I just think that's insensitivity bullshit.
I think it's
It's disgusting.
I don't like it as a joke. I don't find it funny.
Sensitivity bullshit. Evelyn fucks with it. What the fuck were you thinking when you chose that outfit this morning?
I was thinking, well, it's cold outside, so I want to like.
Baby, it's cold outside.
So So I want to put stuff on my legs. And I was like, oh, I haven't worn a skirt in a while, so maybe I'll wear one. And then this sweater, which you so...
You thought you wanted to put something on your legs, so you wore a skirt.
Because it was cold outside, so I put leggings.
Right, no, I know, I saw those, but you said I wanted to put something on my legs, and then I thought I haven't worn a skirt.
No, so I haven't put something on my... So I wanted to put something on my legs, and I did. And then I thought, I haven't worn a skirt in a while, so maybe let's wear a skirt. And then I was like, oh, this sweater, which you...
Let's wear a skirt. I'm not wearing a skirt. You're wearing a skirt.
That's what I said.
I love when people say that. Let's do this. And it's like, you're doing that, actually.
And then, as you pointed out, I chose this ugly, disgusting fucking sweater and put it on. Because it's comfortable.
Right. And now we see how the fungus nuts feel about it.
That's why they love me.
Right. Do you more like the fucking around part or the finding out?
It's a fun question. I think there's value in both.
If there is value in both, that's why it's a question.
Which one do I enjoy more?
Yeah. Which one do you more like? It says like more, not enjoy. So it doesn't have to be in the moment. Which one do you like more?
I think I like the fucking around part because then you can experiment with lots of things. And like the finding out is important because then that can guide you on how you can fuck up or fuck around the next time, you know?
Do you know?
So I think I like the fucking up or the fucking around part more.
Yeah. Can I help you with any life advice?
Sure. Let's see. There's so many things in my life that are that need advice.
Pretty good advice giver.
I will be the judge of that.
Okay.
So
first piece of life advice: don't play marbles on the freeway.
I never have.
It's a good piece of life advice to live by.
Yeah. How often should I drink coffee?
I think that medical recommendation says like 2 cups a day is healthy. Up to 2 cups a day is healthy. Good for you. So.
Okay. Cool. That's good advice.
Yeah.
Data informed.
Yep. What's the last movie you watched?
It was Heretic. It's a new one about 2 Mormon girl missionaries.
We're seeing the fucking theme here.
Yeah. It's a horror movie. Kind of. It was more of like a thriller, I guess. Just not that kind of thriller. Do you like Michael Jackson?
Not really.
Cool.
Yeah, yep. What's your best trick to catch a leprechaun?
I've never tried to.
But you do have a trick for it though, right?
Why do you think that I do?
I thought we discussed why you would at the beginning of the podcast.
I would put a bowl of...
Fucking a little more pressing and they have an answer.
Well, first of all, I don't believe in leprechauns, but if they did exist...
That's a fucking answer though.
I'd put a bowl, and in that bowl I would put like... they like gold, right? So maybe like some gold and some snacks. And then like leave a trail of snacks to the bowl.
Goldfish.
Oh yeah, sure.
It's gold and a snack. Get a twofer.
True. But you want to put like a... Oh, have you seen those rat traps? Where it's like...
I've seen a rat trap before, yeah.
No, but they're like the DIY ones where they like walk over something and fall in and like now they're stuck in this box. So you need to like be able to contain the leprechaun.
I feel like life has got me stuck in that box. Same way.
I'm sorry to hear
I was
that.
just walking along and fucking here I am, just locked in now.
What do you think that moment was in your life that was the trap door?
The trap door?
Sucking you into the box. Where did it all go wrong?
I don't know. I'm pretty attached to my I'm addicted to my house, I feel like. I'm pretty addicted to having a roof over my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's a bit of a bummer. You ever think of what it would be like to be a rock?
No. But it would be pretty cool.
Thought it would be pretty cool. You think it would be fucked up if I had a little person dress up as a leprechaun and interview on my podcast as a leprechaun?
If they consented to it, I think that could be fine.
That could be fine. Jesus Christ, what is happening right now?
That's what I'm saying. These flies are everywhere. Oh, wow. You should get some chopsticks so you can catch them.
What about an elf or a gnome?
What about them?
Is it acceptable if I have them dress up as an elf or a gnome as well?
If they were into it, I think it's fine.
They're into it.
I think...
What kind of a podcast do you think this is?
I didn't really know much about it before I came here.
Huh. Are you aware that everyone you've ever had a relationship was lying and or did lie to you?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, people lie a lot.
Yep.
But I don't think about it a ton.
Right. Like if your parents ever tell you like you're smart or funny or something like that.
Sure, I mean, I'm sure they gave me positive affirmation when it wasn't really true.
Yeah.
But I think there's no harm in doing that.
Yeah. Just build a false sense of confidence, that's all.
Well, if you overdo it, of course.
Right.
But, like, that's on the parent to not overdo.
How come people wrestle crocodiles but not small sharks? Just an idea.
It's probably easier to wrestle on land, and maybe it's harder for sharks to, like, get on land. You know, like, if you're in the shallows of...
Isn't the point of the wrestling because it's a difficult fight?
Yeah, I guess.
Don't be a fucking pussy, get in the water with the shark.
I guess so.
These fucking dudes wrestling sharks are fucking pussies. They should wrestle fucking sharks. Get in the fucking water, you little bitch.
Yeah, you tell him. You tell him, Adam. Have you ever wrestled a shark or a crocodile?
I'll wrestle whatever the fuck.
But have you ever?
I haven't, but fucking come at me.
Okay.
Fucking put me in the fucking situation. I fucking swim in the ocean and all that bullshit.
Would you ever, like, stick your arm in a catfish's mouth to, like...
Hillbilly fishing?
Yeah, noodling
I
or
mean,
whatever?
I'm a vegan, but no.
Oh, you're a vegan?
Yeah, I'm a vegan, but...
Oh, I didn't know that. Why do you say it like that?
Huh?
Why do you say it
because
like
one time I was talking to this dude about being a vegan when I was like 14 or 15.
Sure.
Yeah, and he was like this, like... I mean, I don't want to say the only way I know how to... He was kind of like a country bumpkin type of dude.
Sure.
And he kept calling it, he was like being perfectly nice or whatever, and he kept calling it, he was like, oh yeah, vegans, you know, and kept saying I wasn't going to correct him, and so...
So it's like an accent thing?
Yeah, he just kept saying vegans. I was like, alright.
Cool.
So now I think it's pretty funny to call them vegans.
That is funny, yes. What's your favorite, like, vegan meal?
My favorite vegan meal? I don't fucking know. I eat all the same meals you do.
How do you know that?
Huh?
How do you know
I don't
that?
actually, I know I eat different foods than you. You eat weird foods, but...
Sure.
I don't know. I like pasta and sandwiches and fucking...
Like a specific dish, you know? Like what kind of pasta?
Kind of pasta. I'll cook up, do like some sausage seasoning on some CVP and throw some Tabasco on there. I did that today, and then do like red sauce.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I did that today.
Nice.
That was pretty good.
Sweet.
Yep. Or I'll do like barbecue. I'll do like barbecue on like, you can shred up yams, like sweet potatoes. And
You can shred them up?
You can shred. Alright, well there was 20 more minutes of that podcast, but I'm pretty sure I ran out of memory on the camera, and now we're here and things are pretty fouchéed, and I guess that's just par for the course, and now I'm just kind of rambling because I wanted to fill in 20 more minutes, but I guess we're up on an hour anyways, and not really sure what to say about that, and fuck. Big shout out to our guests for being on the podcast.